is crazy, and some of you already have seen it, but this just came out. Ilhan Omar connected ballot harvester in cash for ballots scheme. Car is full of absentee ballots. This is crazy. This is crazy. I have not seen things like this in American politics. That's crazy. Welcome to the show, folks. Welcome to the show. This is crazy. What I have today, election corruption, this crazy in America, I've never seen it. But this is the first time I met Ilhan Omar. I was executive director for Oromo in Minnesota, right? Ilhan showed up to my office with a Oromo activist. They proposed to me that Oromos need Oromo caucus. We must get all the data from the Oromo community and register Oromo caucus under the DFL of Minnesota. I tell them, a Republican would never compromise these people. Get the hell up out of my office. I ain't going to give you all of the Oromo eggs to be under the DFL of Minnesota. But let's look at this video, what they have found out. We're just gonna watch this video straight up because this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
James O'Keefe here in downtown Minneapolis at the scene of the crime.
What they
The
have
person
come
you're
up
about
with
to meet, Liban Mohammed, aka King Liban I, boasts about the hundreds of absentee ballots in his car. This video is one of the first of its kind. A man self-incriminating himself, bragging about all the illegal ballot harvesting that he does.
Money is everything. Money is the key in this world. If you ain't got money, you should not be here, period. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like is everything.
Majority of the people in the world are poor and they deserve to be here, fool.
$100 You cannot campaign that. You gotta have an investment to campaign. You gotta have a fundraisers. You gotta have what you gotta have the whole team. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Wajida gaarigaygu waa buuxaa. Waxaas waa absent ballot salka yaala. Soo ma jeedid. Fiiri, waxaas oo dhan soo ma jeedid. Waa buuxaa gaarigayga. Waa buuxa yaala. Waxaas kullu waa Jamaal Cusmaan way. Fiiri. 300 clear maanta soo dhacday oo Jamaal Cusmaan. Ya. Ciidamada hogaaminaysa Aamino maxaa leedahay?
Wow.
هذا وين؟ وجنرالات ciidamada hogaaminaysa weeye sida awla socotaan yaa ilaahay haata shaqadu waa socotaa adeer saak 6 baan bilownay ilaahay haatana waa wadnaa waa noo jeedaa saacadana waa u jeedaan waa ay horeysa saacadayda oo bixinay 2 in the morning still hustling 2 in the morning still hustling.
I think he was both Ilhan Omar and Jamal, but I think he was more with Ilhan Omar. My name is Omar, O-M-A-R, Jamal, J-A-M-A-L. I'm right now part of the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, but also I'm the chair of the Somali Watchdog Group, and I have been involved in the community for the last 20 years.
Omar Jamal is the latest brave Project Veritas insider to come forward and expose a voter fraud scheme in Minnesota that will shock you.
Well, I want to be part of this investigation because of ongoing election fraud that we feel that we should bring to the attention of everyone. Therefore, chances are we can do something about it.
When we spoke with Omar Jamal, he actually repeated our PV insider motto, be brave.
Do something about it.
Omar Jamal secretly recorded conversations with the players involved in the voter fraud scheme
to
expose the criminal behavior he says is victimizing his own community and the integrity of the election process.
Liban didn't get it in a unique way. He just get them the way that everybody before him, or even maybe even after him, will do, which is go to the elders, probably maybe pay them and collect, help, to their men. He's helping them. So I think that's the process of collecting from the seniors from their buildings.
There was video. You could see the video. There was a video out and about that he has the ballots in his car.
Right.
And talking about the only way you can win is with money.
She uses money, and he's one of many people. He's not the only one who works for her. He was talking to his opponents and other people saying that, here we are. He was just boosting.
He said, I have 300, and he had them in his hand. Got it right here.
Like a cash. Like cash.
Like,
So a question, have you ever asked yourself, how did he get them?
yeah, how did he get them?
You just don't go and, I was looking at them, and they were not filled. They were blank.
Right. Some were open.
Yeah. In the envelope still.
Who was the one filling out the absentee ballots for you?
kuwa ka shaqeeya campaignka iyagaa noo dira marka waa kalsooniga
People who work with like Ilhan Omar and other candidates work for them.
Ilhan dadaa la shaqeeya Soomaali ah
Ilhan has a handful of people that work for her.
way noo yimaadaan guriga nagu yimaadaan
They came to us to our apartments.
waxay dhahaan sanadkan Ilhan aad u codaynaysaa
And they tell us that this year you're going to vote for Ilhan.
waxay ku leeyihiin absentee ballot aan ku sameynaa waan ku bixinaynaa foom marka dalka kuu soo dhacdo annaga haddana bixinayna waa dirayna adiga guriga iska joog meesha ma aadaysid.
You don't go nowhere, you stay home. We will go fill out for your absentee ballot. When it comes, we'll come and get it. You just don't go nowhere, you stay here.
marka markay soo dhacdo iyagaa noo calaamaday Ilhan waa
They
tanaa
fill out for us.
kadibna iyagaa noo saxiixa iyagaa bashqad kudada way diraan.
And then they do it, but by themselves.
Where do they pay the money?
lacagta xagee ku bixiyaan?
lacagta markaan codka saxiixino oo warqadda naga buuxsadaan markaas lacagta
Wow.
siiyaan.
The minute we sign the thing, the election, that's what you can pay. I think the purpose of collecting the ballots is to make sure that you fill them out and you make sure that the person you want get in there.
Wow.
They fight you if you speak up.
Wow.
Like what? Like what can I do? Like get jumped? Hell no. I ain't going. No, I'm good.
Okay, let me talk to you.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got money too. So if I gotta get them out to the polls, I'll get them to the polls. Okay. Just don't forget me. I need some money when it's all over.
I got you.
Listen.
I'm gonna hook you up with the top.
All right.
I'm working with Jamal Osman. Jamal Osman is running the city council in Minneapolis.
Right.
That's my
This is
young
a whole team.
Videos saying that the only way to win is money. And what was the other one? He said it was money.
Our source inside the Somali community explains that as soon as early voting occurs, that's when ballot harvesting of the elderly happens.
Those
and
are
one of the
like
places it happens is at
six,
Cedar
more
Riverside
than
Apartments
6 around, but there
here
are
in
6 main
Minneapolis.
towers. There's a ton of people in these towers, and they're all seniors in assisted
Yes.
home
There's
living.
3 towers called One Towers.
Okay.
And it's all seniors, and they took every ballot.
Every ballot. They just take
Every
them from
single
them.
ballot. They knock on the door and say, your ballots come, give it to me, give it to me.
They don't even pay them for it. They just take it.
No.
Wow.
And the ones that didn't vote on ballots, the young people and the
Wow.
women and stuff, they were paying cash. They were getting bags of money the last 1 week here to drive people. And when you vote and they mark you off, then you get in the van, they give you a cash.
lacagta waxaa keenay Ali Gani.
The money was brought by Ali Gani. Ali Gani is the campaign chair of Ilhan. He's a staffer in her office.
Ali
Gani
Guinea.
was coordinating everything.
Ali is who's deputy director for Ilhan Omar
This
here
is-
in Minneapolis, is part of people who are
And they
using
got him
cash
on videos.
to get votes.
Wow.
And use that to make sure that he wins the election. He's very active in the community and making sure that whatever it takes to get her elected by any means necessary.
Based upon our undercover reporting, U.S. Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, also affectionately known as a member of the Squad, and her campaign may be behind one of the biggest voter fraud schemes in American history. But this time, we have it on tape.
The person who's working in Ilhan's campaign is the one who's managing the voting place. They bring them, they line them, they put the open ballots in there, and then they take them in and say, here. And the people mark. How's that working? They have perfected this system. This is what they do. They will tell you, we are applying for your ballot. They take a picture of your social security and your driver's license. They have a database. When the ballot comes, they track it. Sometimes they make fake emails. They track the ballot. Then they come and pick up the ballot.
Wow. So they
Unopened.
actually, wow.
So there's a vested interest, but we are victims of the system. They don't give a shit about any Somali issue. Sorry to use my language.
No, you're right.
And the DFL wants to win this state at all costs. It's a mutually beneficial, and the victims is the Somali.
We have to understand that the immigrants, mostly here now, are first generation immigrants. They are still, most of them are still emotionally connected to where they came from. And because of their background, not knowing how elections work, they came from military government. That's the only system that they know. And when they get here, because of their ignorance, not knowing how all things work, sometimes they even think it's illegal.
Now, our sources say that Ilhan Omar is actually exploiting members of her own Somali community in Ward
That's
6,
where all the
which is
seniors
epicenter
live, in those
of where these alleged
towers.
voter fraud
All East
activities
African
take
seniors
place.
live in those towers in Ward 6.
You know, corruption is pretty much an alliance between clans and the progressive left in the city of Minneapolis. Because you have a specific family, which Abdi Warsame, Mahmoud Noor, Ilhan, Jamal Usman, who just got re-elected, or should I say elected for city Ward 6, all are in the same cousin of family. Like it's clan-oriented.
Liban Mohammed's video shows him violating Minnesota election laws, which prohibit someone from collecting more than 3 ballots.
It's also a violation of federal law. For anyone who votes for others illegally, this is the law. 52 U.S.C. 10307, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine.
This is crazy. This is really crazy.
There was video. You can see the video. There was a video out and about that he has the ballots in his car.
Right.
And
That's
talking
crazy,
about
folks. That's
the only way
really,
you
really
can win
crazy.
is
Man,
with
this
money.
is just.
So he's basically saying that.
Admitting that.
Right. Yeah, admitting that. So.
I saw that
that's
video.
crazy.
Yeah.
He took it down.
This is something.
You saw the video?
I saw the video. And he took it down, but I captured it. Get out of here. What?
Did you really see the video?
I captured the video.
You got him.
I captured that video. It's a beautiful video.
I told you.
This is a beautiful video. Got him on a video.
What's going on?
He said I have 300, and he had him in his hand. Got it right here.
Oof, I don't even know what to say, folks. But you saw the video, I saw the video. You can have your own opinions about it. But this is nasty. This is nasty. This is what I'd be telling Ethiopians to. Don't bring your third world politics the way you do a third world politics up in here in America. Don't do it like that, folks. Just this is the biggest corruption of all time. This is like Africa up in here, man. I just wanna see when I wake up if the liberal media will cover that of Minnesota, the DFL of Minnesota. I want to know what they're gonna do with this, with Ilhan, and I also want to know the nationwide Democrats gonna do about this. This is why they wanted mail-in ballots in the first place. It's easy to cheat with mail-in ballots. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. If you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you share this video, I appreciate it. Your comments too, advices and suggestions, any of that. I'm open to ideas. Please share it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep these politicians honest. Crooked, dirty, and corrupted ones like this one. Get rid of it. Vote in, clean people in. When they're dirty, vote them out quickly. Don't keep them in your politics, folks. I appreciate it. Peace.